Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video tutorial. This would be the first board in section 2 of chapter 10. This would be the start of a new section which would deal with basic kills or checkmate tactics and tactical combinations involving the double cannons. Now this might be slightly unfamiliar for players with a background in international chess, but it does show several nice examples of how to use the double central cannons. Now, before we continue, one thing about the double central cannons, the double cannons in tandem, is that once they are aligned, no other piece can be put in the same file to protect the king when attacking. So before we continue, let us have a brief of the position of the example given here. Red would have 2 chariots, 2 cannons, 1 horse, a full guard, 2 pawns. Black would have similar material, 2 chariots, 2 cannons, 1 horse, 2 pawns, and a full guard. It will be Red's turn to move. So how can Red make use of the double cannons to attack and gain a winning position? First move will be to play h7 plus 8 to sacrifice the chariot. By doing so, the red chariot will threaten to capture the black chariot, so would the cause, and also most importantly, red will now have the option of playing h8 plus 7 for the elbow horse to deliver a check. So black would play r1 equals to 8 to resolve these threats, thereby giving red an elbow horse. So the king has to move out, and red will now play r9 equals to 6 to deliver a check. Black can only defend with r1 equals to 4 for beginners. If he moved the advisor, this would be a checkmate. So, nevertheless, red would simply sacrifice his second chariot to deliver a check, forcing the advisor to move. Red would then deliver a check with the cannon in front. Now this is a very important move. He cannot play r9, cannot use the cannon at the rear because black could defend in this manner and black could turn the tables and have a winning position instead. So a4 plus 5, and red will retreat. This would be one of the key moves. Retreat his cannon such that the cannon was now on the 3rd rank and be prepared to checkmate with c7 equals to 6. So at this point in time, red would have a winning position because black would be forced to sacrifice his chariot, try to cover this cannon, but black would simply move his advisor and still be prepared to checkmate. Of course, the cannon will now be attacking the chariot. So black would now have a winning position. The only way that perhaps black could save himself would be to deliver a check and possibly checkmate. So a quick review of this position would be that red will sacrifice the chariot, deliver a check, forcing the cannon to protect, and then sacrifice the chariot again, delivering a check, and retreat the cannon. Notice that with the cannon over here, black cannot move any piece over here to the same file, otherwise this cannon will be delivering a check. So this is one of the most powerful ways of using the cannon. So a5 plus 6, and red will be prepared to play c7 equals to 6 for the checkmate. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you like the work that I've been doing, please do subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Thank you.